As the first whispers of autumn danced through the trees, the forest began to prepare for the inevitable chill of winter. The air turned crisp, and the leaves transformed into a riot of colors, painting the landscape in hues of gold, crimson, and burnt orange. Amongst this seasonal change, a particular group of industrious creatures stirred with purpose. Beavers, with their strong, flat tails and webbed feet, became the embodiment of diligence as they set about their most crucial task, building a dam. In a quiet corner of the forest, near the edge of a shimmering pond, a family of beavers worked tirelessly. The eldest among them, a seasoned beaver named Barnaby, led the charge. His fur was a rich chestnut, glistening in the dappled sunlight that filtered through the branches above. Barnaby had spent many winters preparing for the cold, and he understood the importance of their labor. The dam was not merely a structure. It was a fortress, a sanctuary that would protect them from the harshness of winter and provide a reservoir of food. Barnaby gathered the younger beavers, his two kits, Bella and Benny, who were eager to learn the ways of their ancestors. Their eyes sparkled with excitement as they watched their father demonstrate the art of dam building. He began by selecting sturdy branches from the nearby trees, using his powerful teeth to gnaw through the bark. With each fallen branch, he explained the importance of choosing the right materials. "We need the strongest wood," he said, "to withstand the weight of the snow and the force of the ice." Bella, ever the curious one, scampered over to her father, her little paws muddy from the forest floor. "Why do we need a dam, Daddy?" she asked, tilting her head in that endearing way that all young beavers do. Barnaby smiled, his heart swelling with pride at her inquisitiveness. "The dam creates a pond, my dear. It keeps the water level high so that we can store food and stay warm. Without it, we would be vulnerable to predators, and our home would freeze solid." Benny, on the other hand, was more focused on the task at hand. He joined Barnaby in dragging a hefty log toward the construction site. The two of them worked in tandem, Benny mimicking his father's movements, his little body straining under the weight of the wood. Barnaby watched with a mix of amusement and admiration. "You're getting stronger every day, Benny. Soon you'll be able to carry logs twice your size." As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the Beaver family continued their work. They constructed the dam with a blend of branches, mud, and stones, each element carefully placed to ensure stability. Bella and Benny took turns fetching materials, their small bodies darting back and forth as they added to the growing structure. With each log they positioned, the dam grew taller and wider, a testament to their collective effort. But building the dam was not without its challenges. The beavers faced obstacles that tested their resolve. A sudden gust of wind sent a shower of leaves cascading down, and a nearby tree creaked ominously as if warning them of the storm brewing in the distance. Barnaby paused, his instincts kicking in. "We need to work faster, kids. Winter is coming, and we must be ready." With renewed determination, the beavers pressed on. They communicated in a series of chirps and tail slaps, coordinating their movements effortlessly as they built. Barnaby's experience shone through as he guided them, teaching them how to pack the mud tightly between the logs to create a watertight seal. "The mud is our ally," he explained. "It holds everything together and keeps our home safe." As days turned into weeks, the dam took shape, a magnificent structure that transformed the landscape. The pond behind it swelled, reflecting the vibrant colors of the changing leaves. The beavers had created a haven, a place where they could thrive even in the harshest of winters. Yet, with each passing day, the air grew colder, and the first hints of frost began to blanket the ground. One crisp morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, casting a golden glow on the forest, Barnaby gathered his family for a moment of reflection. "Look at what we've built together," he said, gesturing proudly toward the dam. "This is not just a collection of logs and mud. It is our home, our protection, and our legacy." Bella and Benny gazed at the dam in awe, their hearts swelling with pride. They had learned the value of hard work, teamwork, and perseverance, but as much as they reveled in their accomplishments, Barnaby knew that their journey was far from over. The real test lay ahead, in the depths of winter when the world outside would become a frozen wilderness. As the first snowflakes began to fall, The beavers settled into their cozy lodge, nestled within the safety of the dam. The world outside transformed into a winter wonderland, blanketed in white, but inside, they were warm and secure. Barnaby had prepared well, storing an ample supply of branches and bark to sustain them through the long months ahead. The days turned into nights, and the beavers huddled together, sharing stories and dreams as the wind howled outside. Bella and Benny listened intently as Barnaby recounted tales of their ancestors, of beavers who had faced fierce storms and bitter cold, but had always persevered. His voice resonated with wisdom, instilling in them a sense of resilience and hope. As winter deepened, the challenges of survival became apparent. The pond began to freeze, and the beavers had to venture out into the cold to find food. Barnaby led his family on expeditions across the icy surface, teaching them how to navigate the treacherous terrain. "Stay close together," he instructed. "We are stronger as a family, and together we can overcome any obstacle." The days were long, and the nights were cold. But the beavers never lost hope. They relied on their dam, which held strong against the weight of the snow and the biting winds. With each passing day, they grew more adept at foraging and adapting to their surroundings. They learned to recognize the signs of changing weather, to anticipate the needs of their family, and to appreciate the beauty of winter in all its starkness. One day, as they returned from a successful foraging trip, Barnaby noticed something unusual. The ice on the pond had begun to crack in places, and a sense of urgency washed over him. "We must reinforce the dam," he declared, rallying his family. They worked together, bracing the structure against the shifting ice, their hearts united in their mission. As they toiled, Bella spotted a group of deer on the far side of the pond. "Look, Daddy! They're struggling to find food!" she exclaimed, her compassionate heart aching for the creatures. Barnaby paused, considering their plight. "We must help them, Bella. We are all part of this forest, and we must look out for one another." With that, the beavers began to gather extra branches and fallen twigs, creating a small pile near the edge of the pond. They worked tirelessly, ensuring that the deer would have a source of sustenance during the harsh winter. Bella and Benny beamed with pride, knowing they were making a difference in the lives of others. As the days turned into weeks, the beavers continued to thrive, their spirits unbroken by the challenges of winter. They learned to appreciate the quiet beauty of the snow-covered landscape, the way the light danced on the ice, and the stillness that enveloped the forest. Each night, as they nestled together in their lodge, they shared stories of their day, laughter echoing in the cozy space. Eventually, the first signs of spring began to emerge. The snow melted away, revealing the rich earth beneath, and the air filled with the sweet scent of new life. The beavers ventured out of their lodge, blinking in the sunlight, their hearts filled with anticipation. They had weathered the storm, and now it was time to embrace the warmth of the season. Barnaby led his family back to the dam, which had withstood the test of winter. The pond glistened in the sunlight, teeming with life as frogs croaked and birds chirped. Bella and Benny danced around the water's edge, their laughter ringing through the air. They had learned the value of hard work, compassion, and resilience, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As the Beaver family basked in the warmth of spring, Barnaby looked at his kits with pride. They had not only built a dam, they had built a legacy of love, teamwork, and perseverance. The forest thrived around them, a testament to the power of nature and the bonds of family. And as they prepared for the new adventures that awaited them, they knew that together they could face any season, no matter how harsh.